Yo, hello. Hi, hi, Insa. Hi, Walks. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, greetings. How you doing, guys? Hope you're well. Ah, man, did you get do something fun on Halloween? I was with friends. Must say it was an interesting evening. Hi. Oh, I should make a post that I'm live. But I'm not used to this shit anymore. I had like a very busy weekend. Very cute. Ah. Oh, I forgot to change the dust. There it is. Sorry for starting the stream late. I was waiting for my mom to go to bed, but here we are. Went to a party and had a very college evening in a good way. Nice. I went to a party as well. I was in cosplay. I was cosplaying as Chozo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Very fun. Very fun. Dressed up as a plug doctor. Oh, oh, cool. Nice. I love FNAF. I have the autism for FNAF. I just I love it. I love FNAF. It's probably one of the franchises that I love the most. I just love it. I love FNAF. My friends probably would say that I'm a little obsessed by it, which would be fair, to be honest. Ah! No. Sorry. Bro, I am getting distracted. There are too many things that I need to do right now. Oh, which is like two, but that's a little too much. It's just, it's very overwhelming being a streamer sometimes. Oh, stop. Sign. Sign. Looking as like I'm paranoid. Looking over my head. Like a inside of my head is like a stop living within. Like a side. Right. Beneath the skin. I love Linkin Park. Sorry if I start singing randomly. I don't even remember all of the words. It be like that sometimes, you know. Chica's Party Word remake. Oh, I know that. I'm a so not a lot of people here may know this, but I played FNAF since the very first game. Nah, my favorite Gunner. But oh, hello! It's been so long. It's not like we just finished playing like 10 minutes ago. I have my daily mix playlist on. It's like randomly generated by Spotify. I think it got pretty good at guessing the kind of music that I usually listen to. So it should be pretty accurate. Maybe. Oh yeah, do you like it? Do you like it? I had to edit the textures a lot because can I go on a little rant? Can I go on a little teensy tiny rant about customizable models? Because it's something that pisses me off so much. Every single customizable model that people make, okay, and it happens like with a lot of them, okay, is that they have great customization, but there's no fucking option for a completely flat chest besides in like two models, the one issue model and the Suica model. And it's honestly such a waste of potential because you don't really need much. Like you just need it, so what people do for models like in this one is they for shirts they make like an upper chest part and then another part underneath. You don't really need to add any extra parts. You just need to paint to like make the shirts for the flat chest, and you can just add the booba on top. You can just make the whole shirt for flat chests and then add the booba. Like it's not that much extra work. And I hate how nobody does that. And so every time there's like a customizable model that comes out, I have to go through 500 loops to even know if the chest can go flat. And in most cases it doesn't, and I have to edit it myself. And it takes like a whole afternoon. Which like it's not that much, but I could be doing something else. Ferrari or Lamborghini? I actually do not like neither of them. But if I had to choose, I would say Lamborghini because it's a little. I like them a little more, and like sports cars. I actually I actually prefer um cars that I guess look more silly. I really like old timey looking cars. I don't know, they're just so good. They're just so pretty. Hi Alice! Hi Robert! By the way, hello! Oh, Tony-chan, X3, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Her booba, justify. Yeah, no, see, here's the issue. This model also had booba. And I actually can't make any other outfits because the bottom part of the shirts don't go high enough. If I turn, you can see the back a little bit. That like it's not completely covered when where the arms parts are, which it's fine. I just wish there were more options for fanboys because again like it's not that much extra work to make like a flat chest for models. And I don't know why when like every time I read comments and I ask directly and I'm like, is there gonna be an option for flat chest? And I saw like people, yeah, you got flat chest, and then it's just a small booba. Small booba is not flat chest. It's still booba. Like don't lie to me like that. Don't lie to me like that. It's sad. They're lying to me. They're toying with my feelings. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's so fair. That's so fair for me. That's so fair for all the poor poor people like me. No, 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 no. That 500 classic is on the list of my dream classics. Ah, Fiat. Fiat, okay. I reflect. Oh no, yeah. See, I like that kind of cars, like the more round looking car. I don't know why. Like, no, I know why. Because do you guys remember? What was it? Herbie? So, I don't know that's um if that's an Italian thing. No, no, that's not an Italian movie. I'm pretty sure that it's like it was a Disney movie. Herbie, like that, the movie with the car. Do you guys remember that? I that's probably why I love that the more roundish cars so much, because I was obsessed with those movies as a kid. And I remember we went to Blockbusters. Yes, it was still a thing when I was a kid. My dad always brought me to Blockbuster, and he would make me pick movies, and I always wanted to watch them. Hi, Saitsi, welcome. So yeah, that's why I like silly cars. It's so nice. Those were pretty good movies. When Disney still made good movies, I believe. But so yeah, anyways, let me show you the whole model. I did some editing, uh mostly for I turned the shirt into like a sweater. I think I like this model a lot. I just wish I could be a little more boy, you know, without editing the textures myself. And it has cool stuff. Look, you can watch me play things and write. Ah, when I'm gaming, when I'm playing FPS game, I can go. Wast. Wow. Wow. Ah, pretty cool, eh? Eh? You see when I click on things. Wee. Sorry, I'm just. I don't know. I am a little hyper today. Kind of. I need to add it to the credits. It's a customizable model by Sen. It makes me look very cute. This one texture is so good, makes me want to snuggle you up. Co- come to a convention so you can actually pick me up and throw me somewhere. One day we need to meet at a convention, Volpo. We need to find like a convention that we can both go to, and then we can meet. And then I can see your Twitter feed in person, so you can't hide your feed anymore. I'll show you my Twitter feed if you show me yours. Oh. Anyways, yeah, no, it's a very cute model. It has a tons of expressions. I think it has like flash, easy eyes. This one that I really like. It's like sparkly. Whoa. This one. The loading. That's my default state. The microphone! So if I can finally do singing streams with a mic. And go wah 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 wah. This it should go very well with this. I think. That it goes the scared. These ones. The Gussie, little Gussie talks too. Wah, 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 wah. And I'm dead. I'm dead. My ghost is still looking for me right now. Yay. I don't think it has any more. And then I can give myself puppy ears. Woof, woof. Yeah, the microphone toggle is amazing. Oh, hi Nino! Hi Nino! Hello Nino! I'm not very entertaining at cons. I'm usually in cosplay. So I take pictures from time to time and then I just look around. Nino has been to cons with me. Good eyes. Nana the good eyes. Which reminds me, I forgot to do something that I do with every model. And it's basically, I do customize it a little bit. Because I want the eyes to glow in the dark. I'll just do it right, I'll do it right now. It's normal if you see my model freezing, it's just because it has to load. I got a new PC, but this thing still takes a little while to load. Okay. So what we do now is this is like a very lengthy, annoying process. I'm just trying to figure out what's the eye art mesh. I can't find it. No. I should do it another time. See. Bro. Oh! Okay. Yo! See, now one eye is shinier. You do this, but I don't like it when they shine too much. Just like that part of the ITA. I don't know why. We need to find. I am big on screen right now. I know. We need to find like the highlights. Maybe, bro. I'll never find them. This is really fucking hard. Why are there so many? Like, you know what? I'll do it another time. Fuck it. This is like it requires time. Then I do not have. I don't have it. I don't have the patience to do it right now. Right now, specifically. I tried. I tried. Anyways, how are you guys doing in this fine evening? Ah, I'm a little happy when I wanted to stream. Is I missed ya. Missed you all. I missed you all very much. Mm-mm. Ah, I don't like not being able to stream for a long while. Oh, by the way, guys, this has been a little away. Um, did you guys see? Did you guys see? Finally, all of the members of my VTuber group have been announced. I will plug the Twitter of VFright, which is my VTuber group. So if you want to go follow like all of the members and support my little project and them as well, you know, we're gonna have our very first collab with group members on the November 2nd, which by the way is the Day of the Dead in Italy. Fun fact. And we're playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, because we do not technically celebrate on Halloween, but we do celebrate during the Day of the Dead, which is the 2nd of November. Yeah, no. Alicia is totally not part of the group and totally not unbiased towards it. Don't worry. Yeah, no, totally unbiased opinion. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm so happy for all of the support that I've received, despite like the fiasco that happened with my ex-friend, which it was weird. I'm glad I didn't get harassed too much. It just died down by itself, you know. I hope that he won't bother other members because that would make me very angry. I have no idea, but I hope he moved on. At least from that, like if he wants to be a shitty person, he can be a shitty person. I just don't want him to harass people just because they're in the group, you know. So I don't think it will happen, but I'll keep an eye out. Oh, did the headpad not? Fuck, it didn't play. God damn it. Wait. I think I need to make a scene for this one. Not, no, because I did it for the other. Bro. Okay, and then I go here. Okay. Uh okay, and then I go here. Uh items. Okay, okay. Was it which? Oh no, I know where it is. Uh, where it is. Okay, now it should work. It should work now. Can anyone try to redeem the headpad? Ness was able to get in, but it probably don't have enough experience. No. What? No, why? Why do you not work? No, it says triggers. Team headpad. Oh, it says hot. Oh, now it should be. Uh, is it wrong? That's the wrong headpad. Never mind. I don't know why I have two, and one isn't the one being used. Ah, there it is. There it is. Now it works. Wait, I didn't know that's tried. I do have to admit I was looking for people that already had experience to start things. I will need a little help with running things also because I am literally right now the only person that's running the Twitter account that's like did all of like the behind the scenes. So I do I was looking also for people with a bit of experience just to make things easier at first. I do plan to reopen in the future for a second gen because I would love to for VFry to become a bigger project. And I do hope that Ness will try again, because it was hard choosing. I'm not good at choosing people. I don't want to reject people because I don't like I don't want to offend anyone, you know. So even if I do have like my reasons, I'm still scared that people will take it the wrong way. You know what I mean. I don't want people to take it the wrong way. It's like I had some criteria. I tried to follow them at the best, but I would love for Ness when we open the Discord to the public. If Ness wants to join the community Discord, I would love to have them, because we're gonna host like community events and kind of stuff in the future that we're planning. So like if they want to join like movie nights and then that kind of things, even though they're not part of the group, like we're not like exclusively collabing with people of If Right. That's something that I also said to a lot of people that asked. Um, yeah, it's more like a group to help each other out. It's not like a corporation. I want to like create an engaging community. So I hope even if people weren't accepted on the first round, if they are interested in like the community of Thief Right and in general the project, etc. Yeah, I will love to have them on board as part of the community. Because as I said, I will give priority for second generation in the future to those that apply again. Because I think like if you really wanna get in and you were like chosen for the first time for whatever reason, and then like I see you again, I do remember the name. And like the fact that even after I don't know months, you still want to apply, you still want to, you know, join the group. Like it will make me cry probably. Like the level of interest. I've never had people so interested in things that I made. I guess I'm rambling a little bit, but it's really hard to explain because I do care a lot, like with this project and the fact that there are like people willing to apply again even after like maybe one rejection. Like I don't know. Like it's I guess it's nice to know that what you do is appreciated. No, yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Um that's another thing that I've had people ask. I don't require anyone to stream a set amount per week or whatever. I think it's more like a group of friends to like bond on like similar interests, help each other out as like content creators, networking a little bit, vibing with each other. I kind of see like it's not corporate. I want to make this clear. It's not corporate. I don't have the capabilities of running something professional, nor the money to. Oh, thank you, Robert, for the money to drink. I'll take a sip. I've also felt like a couple of people that applied had like very high expectation of the group. It was really cool to see like people, their goals, their different goals, different ways of approaching things. But like ultimately, I would have loved to have a couple of people on board, but the fact that I am some of the people, so they saw it more as a big budget company kind of deal, which that's like the opposite of what what I was going for. And even like that, even then, even when I know that my goal and the other person's goal do not coincide, I was still worried. I was like, what if I offend them for some reason? What if like I don't know, what if I'm too mean in a way I'm trying to communicate what I want to communicate. I was worrying about that too. It's hard. Like, man, I don't know how people and human resources do when they have to like pick people for jobs and then reject them. Because I don't want to say no to people. I feel like I'm being a bitch by telling people, "Oh, sorry, you're not the right fit for our position," which is like a normal, as long as you're actually not a dick about it. But the like, I'm like, no, I what if they hate me because of this very stupid fucking reason. Old rock. You mean the music? Yeah, it's a playlist with a bit of everything. Mostly new metal. And someone, I'm not mourning. What do you mean mourning? Bro, what kind of stream are you watching? Neptune, grazie mille del follow. Benvenuta alla Vampire Gang. Hello, hello. Oh, so Robert, thank you for reminding me to drink a sip. I don't know if I remember to say. Anyways, Volpo, you need to check which stream you have unmuted because that ain't me. Hmm. Hmm. Sombra, hello. Ah, yeah, it's a new metal play. I love so. Oh hi, Pasha, welcome. No, no, they can. They absolutely can. They absolutely can. Uh, I need to finish setting up the server. Right now, it's only the members and Nino that will help run it a tiny bit. He's super busy with like real life and other stuff because he's moderator in a lot of channels. So I don't want to burden him with like, yo, moderate this community too. It's mostly because of what happened with like the person that I mentioned earlier. Because I like just in case I need some extra help momentarily. I do want to open stuff applications in the future when the group or the community grow too big for me to be able to manage alone. But that's it. Like for now, it's just me and the other folks in the group, and I still will do the majority of things. Um, if they want to help with like more with like the more running socials and the kind of stuff around, I don't want to force them to, but help is appreciated for like thumbnails and social media mostly right now at the moment at least. It's all about confidence. That's how F2F selection goes usually. What the fuck? The fuck is F2F? Female to female selection? Yuri? Are we talking about Yuri? Yuri in my stream? I was talking about Yuri with Wilpo, actually. Mentioned the Jamishi. Great anime slash manga. You should read it and watch it. Do both. Matter of fact. Oh, face to face. Fair. Honestly, no, yeah, fair. And I see in stream too long. I used to lurk a lot, but it seems long time. Because I went away for like a year and a half. A lot of things happened. Mostly my old job. That was a terrible job that I quit. And then I studied for a while. And I came back a little ago. I'm trying to get back on track. And I had like another month and a half of not being able to use my PC. Because we had work done in our homes. It was not very fun, but now I'm back in business. Yeah. We'll do mostly ASMR still. I was too tired for that tonight because if I started doing ASMR, I would have probably fall asleep immediately. But I will do mostly ASMR and then one evening per week of gaming. So you know, I still get to do couple of different things during the week. Because I know I need to balance it out because if I only do ASMR, I end up burning out again. I like to avoid it. Thank you, Lish. Appreciate it. I will. Thank you for the thumbnail, by the way. That was a lifesaver because I didn't have anything ready. Yeah, renovations. We had a leak in our tubatures systems, and so we had to like change everything. They tore down the walls, they tore down the ceiling. I had to live at my grandma's place for like 2 weeks and something. And then they did the same at my grandma's place because she's like underneath me. And it took 2 more weeks. And we had to repaint all of the fucking walls on both apartments and clean and put everything back. So it took a little while. Oh yeah, we should play. I should play Elden Ring again. I don't remember what I was doing last time. Oh, thank you, Pasta. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's been like a little hectic. I've been away for so long that I changed my gender in the meantime, like off screen. And it's like when you see your childhood friend and the next time you see them, they're like they're the opposite gender of what you remember, and you're like, oh, what happened? Oh wait, you are you? Wait, wait. Never seen abbreviated like that. No, I'm in Europe. They didn't have to like take down the whole wall. They just like basically what they did was they went in the wall where the two butchers needed to go. They didn't like tear down everything, fortunately, but it was a lot of noise. Like you could hear it from the apartment below. Like it was very loud, and it took a while. That's why it took so long to finish. In our apartment, it took like 2 weeks. What, 10 days? 2 weeks, and my grandma took a bit longer because they had to also so in my apartment they couldn't take the floor off and make the tubators go on the floor. They had to go through the ceiling. So they went like in my attic. It's like a non-livable attic. So like there are, if you go up in there, my dad isolated the tubators, but you can see where they are basically, and then they make them go down in the walls to connect to the heaters. In my grandma's apartment, they couldn't do that obviously. So what they did was they took the floor out and then made the tubes go through the floor. And so it took a little longer because then I had to like put the floor back down. I needed to dry and set in place. Hi, not Mark. Hello. No, they did. We don't use the attic. It's like polystyrol. Is it how you call it? Polystyrol. My dad already bought it, and the problem is that we have a really polystyrene. There is polystyrene. Our access to the attic is like a almost certain death if you don't know what you're doing. What's the space? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Gang. So we have like, wait, I'll make you a drawing. Actually, I think I need to explain this with a drawing because it's easier to understand why my when I actually did it. Just move here. There's a reason, okay? And it's because we don't want people to actually get hurt and possibly die. Because my grandpa built those fucking stairs in a way that's like really fucking bad. No, that's not wrong. Can I? Window capture. Where the fuck is window capture? Window capture. Okay. The fuck did I? I'll put it right here. Don't need these. No, we don't need this. Okay. So this. Whoa. This is like the entrance. Okay. And there are stairs that go down to our boiler room. So these stairs, they go down. Okay. Now, up top, here, is the entrance to our attic. Okay. And you have like a pair of stairs that I'll draw in red just to... that go down, okay. This is our corridor. Like, this is like where our corridor is. And you have these stairs that come down. They barely touch the border. Like, they barely touch where the floor is, okay? And these are the stairs to go to the attic. And you have to have someone here. Like, one person that basically sits like this, okay? Well, not like this, but like this, to keep them in place when you go up. Because they move a lot. They do move. It's dangerous to go up there if you do not have somebody that holds the stairs for you all the fucking time. My grandpa actually fell. He fell from that those stairs. Didn't hurt himself too much. Thankfully, didn't break anything. But it's, yeah, it's dangerous. So we, like, unless it's necessary, like in that case, putting down the tubators. We don't really like people to go up in there. So my dad finished the job, so he could do it without having to worry about other people getting hurt, you know. No, my apartment is on the first floor. The boiler room it goes down, and then you have these stairs that you take. It's one of those folding stairs. So you open like the door to that's on the ceiling, and then you take the stairs and you unfold them, and they move a lot. We don't have a basement. We only have an attic. Remember when you were joking about Italy not existing, and then I said obviously pizza was an American thing, and then you just stopped and went quiet for a few seconds. You were saying, and you fucking say, it's true. No, that's an insult to Italy. Well, I'm very proud of the food in here. Okay, I'm proud of my nationality. even though the country sucks, I'm still proud of my culture. So yeah, they just needed to. My dad needed to isolate the tubes just so that they wouldn't like break due to like the temperature difference. Oh, it's Nero Forte by Slipknot. Nobody does it better than the anime. So me yet again, that's true, do best. So much and most of the day, nobody does it better than the anime. I wish I could like scream properly. Maybe one day. I'm trying to learn on my own, but I don't know if I'm doing like the right way. I can't obviously do that now because people are sleeping. And I'm trying to learn how to fry scream. Ah, I did have like a little. I need to put it again. No, yeah. It's just a government. It's shit. Like everywhere else, honestly. Honestly. No, what was the like the cool widget that I had? Was it this? No, it was another one. Fuck, I can't remember. I had like a really nice uh widget for Twitch. It was really cool. But I can't uh find it anymore. Or maybe it was this one. Let me let's see. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. It was another one. Fuck. Okay, new adventure. We look for that widget. Yo, why the sparkly eyes? What did I... Oh, I forgot to change that one. Okay. True. True. It could be better, it could be worse. Oh, it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. Wait, but that's similar. What the fuck? I can't find it, dude. Bro, I swear I had like this very cool widget that took a little bit to set up, but I liked it. I was like, I was really happy. And now I can't find it anymore. Aww. Nah, I'm so sad. Wait, let me see if there's a maybe on sound alerts. Maybe this, so they had a widget. I want one that looks cool like the other one. Really? Well, there are a lot of songs that have like similar chord progressions, I feel like. No, I know Spotify widget. I know there's like and there's like a cool widget. I know there's one somewhere. It's this one. There it is. Bro, I found it again. Yeah. Ah, shit, I have to download it. I have to download it. That's why I wasn't finding it anymore, bro. Okay. Let me re-download this thing. Because it was a really, really cool widget. No, I did this, I think. Ah, shit, wait. This require big brain power. Italy is part of Balkan or West? It's east. No, west. Yeah, no, it's west. It's near France. Oh, France. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would like France more if French people didn't live there, though. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. They have a lot. They have a lot of good cheeses. I could have children. I don't think I've ever heard it. Okay, I need to open my Spotify for developers. Oh, there it is! I knew I had it already set up. Okay. The fuck is the client's secret? No, I... Huh? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay, I think I got it back. I think I got it back. Yay! I am so big brain. Mhm. Mhm. I don't know where to put this. Here. Yes. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Just in case. Tada! We got it back. Yeah. So I had country. Italy. Eh. You have a lot of people with backward mentality still living here. Bro, you have no idea. Like, my town, unfortunately, is riddled with fucking neo-fascist people. Like, it's like you wouldn't think that people still had like statues of fucking Mussolini in their shops, and some people still do here. Like, you know. hmm I like it here. I just don't like the people that are here. Kinda, yeah. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are still convinced that the old times were better when they weren't. Like, we have it so much better now, but those people don't get it. They will never get it. They like to live in ignorance because it's easier to like be happy and shit when you don't know what's going on around you, I guess. But the Chojin was a fighting game that got banned in other countries because of now the songs used the sample from a generic song library, which happened to include some fragments of prayer verses from the Quran. A bunch of governments in Muslim countries got outraged over. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. That reminds me about like another fighting game that got banned, I think, because it was too violent. Uh, it has some kind of cool character designs, but I don't remember its name. And fighting game. It was for a really old one, I think. Oh, there it is. Thrill Kill. It was called Thrill Kill. I mean, I can kind of get why it was banned. But it had some fucking cool character designs, I'm not gonna lie. It was very much not safe for work, though. Yeah, ignorance surely is a bliss. Some people they just want to live their lives in peace, and they don't really give a shit about what's going on until they're personally affected. That's when they care. That's when they care, but not when they're not being personally affected. Then it's alright, I guess. You know, there's soundtracks of wedding. I will listen to it. I think my favorite soundtrack from fighting games has to be Guilty Gear. It just has bangers of the over after banger after banger. Thrill Kill. It's like a PS1 game. It got banned for understandably being a little controversial and very violent, and also like it had a lot of I think BDSM like designs or references from my memory and other stuff. Like there were a lot of things going on that got that game banned. when it came out. Which is a shame because like I genuinely like some of the character designs in there. Maybe I redraw them. Like fun thing. I'll redraw them in my style. And guess who was supposed to release it, by the way? It was EA. EA got the rights for the game and then sat on it. It sat on it because of the controversies. Yeah, I've always voted. I think the way I think it is like even if you don't really like the people that you have running for your government, even if you like don't like anyone, I still think it's important to go and vote because like if you live somewhere, you as a person can make a difference. One thing that I hate is when people, young people especially, I've noticed they go like, "Oh, I don't want to go out. I don't want to vote. It's useless because they need doesn't change anything. Whatever. Blah 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 blah." You know. Non riesci a dormire? I say hi to my mommy. She can't sleep. So yeah, as I was saying, like even if you don't really like those people, even if like you don't you don't think it's like gonna do much, your vote is important. So get your ass off the couch and go vote because you still live there. Just like make a null vote that's it still gets counted. You know, towards the total votes if you don't agree with anything, or like do like me and vote the party that you feel the most aligned with, even if it's like the biggest party. It's important. Like go vote. You have a right to decide who is gonna run your country, and I think it's important for you to exercise that right. So go vote. Go vote. The Calibur series has an Italian character in it and is also in a BDSM outfit. Yeah, I've played Soul Calibur, not that much. So I think I know who you're referring to, but I can't remember the name. Hi Tentacola, welcome, welcome. How are you? Weren't there like a lot of characters were Italian? I think they had like a crossover with Assassin's Creed as well. And so Calibur 5. Was it in 5? I think it was 5. Which one did I play? Yeah, I had 6. I played 6. But I won, but the problem is that the election was rigged with Russian views and speeches. F. Oh yeah, Voldo, there he is. Yeah, because people, as I said, nowadays especially, people, they're used to, like, I guess they don't think with their brains anymore. Like, a lot of young people don't want to go out and vote, and it's a problem that I guess it's everywhere. It's not just here. I genuinely think it's everywhere. And then like you get all of these shitty elections because the younger generations just can't be bothered to go out and vote. And so you have like a lot of older people with, well, older mentalities that vote for things that aren't the best in general for this generation, which sucks. It sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, our generation is already fucked. We grew up with like boomers and the people before them living like a dying planet on our hands. We can't even fix fucking climate change. You know? We're gonna be royally fucked. If the sun doesn't explode, we're probably gonna make the earth kill itself. And Jan on both and all Jan stuck in communism mentality. I wouldn't say just communism because on paper, like the ideas behind communism, they're not like the worst. I would say it's just consumerism, capitalism, lots of like old mentalities about hating people that are just different from you for no particular reason, and then like extremism of any kind, just rampart, especially on social media. Have you guys noticed that social medias are like pushing hateful posts all over? Like, no matter what your political view is, they're gonna push the opposite on your feed because they want your negative interactions because it generates traffic. Like, social media are making people a lot more hateful because they keep on pushing like things to make them fight. That's why I don't look at my Twitter feed that much. Yeah, exactly. Democracy is dying, guys. That's the truth. Like, look around you. It's democracy is fucking dead. Nobody wants to like have civil conversation anymore. It's like it's us versus them mentality, unfortunately. People aren't capable of having constructive conversations and being civil with one another. It's crazy. It's crazy how we're sitting here on the internet and you can like chill and talk like normal people because social media turned everybody's brain into mush. But it really genuinely helped me not feel like everything is a shit to bad that people have tribalism mentality. I like Reddit for like couple of subreddits and none of them have to do with like politics. I only go on like the Bloodborne subreddit and a Monster Hunter subreddit, and that's it. And I keep myself away from every single other Reddit place. Trust me, it works. Trust me, 100% works. Like waffles, also you fucking hate pancakes. Exactly. I had like people misconstructing what I was saying on purpose. Like when it happens, I don't even bother. I don't even bother. I'm just like, I'm like, okay, twin, okay, bestie. You know, let them yap. Talk to the wall. Like I ain't engaging in clear rage bait conversation because you can't read a sentence correctly. Like that's a you problem. Okay, that's a you problem. Do not drag me into your petty arguments. I'm not interested. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's easier to enjoy life when you don't have a bitch screaming in your ear all the time that it sucks. You know? Just block people. Genuinely block people that you do not like and move on with your day. They do not have to be a constant pain in the ass for you. Do not engage with them. Do not give them satisfaction of like ruining your day. Just block them and move on. If they're not able to have a civil conversation, then they're too stupid to even put themselves in your shoes. Like, you're not gonna have any productive and deep conversation with those people. Just move on. There was a documentary about how Russia invested into media control and people to destroy democracy, and the plan was for tens of years and not immediately result. Forgot the video, but it was from 2007 to 2009. I will try to find it, but that's propaganda. That's literally how propaganda works. Like, you want to only feed the information that you want to people so that they become brainwashed and loyal to you and you only. It sucks. It does. Like, that's what happens with every extremist regime. It happened in Italy with fascism. It happened in Germany with Nazism. It's happening in the US right now. And it's crazy. Crazy. People aren't realizing that. Like, they're so preoccupied with proving each other wrong or right that they do not even realize that they're entering a dictatorship. That's what's happening in the US. It's worrying. It's worrying. And nobody, I tell ya, is realizing that. Like, instead of fighting each other, for whatever reason, can't they, like, open their eyes? Because, like, the multitude of people that I've seen, which thankfully aren't my friends, because I have intelligent people as friends. But like, when I look at like social medias and some other videos and people like having these crazy discussions in America, like, they care more about owning the other person than actually realizing, hey, buddy, you should be worried about the direction your government is taking. You know? Yeah, England as well. It's great. Like, the censorship laws that passed, they're crazy. They're disgusting. There are some people who are realizing it in America, not enough. Yeah, no, that's. I feel really bad for you guys right now, because there's one thing that I must say your government is good at, and it's propaganda, or at least from the right party. But thing is, like, we get World War II history hammered in our brains in school. On top of that, my grandpa lived through the war. So the stories that he told me, they're very similar to what I see happening. And I don't think um some people in America realize how bad the situation actually is. They do not realize it because they didn't have like family that went through what people did here. Like to us, World War II still feels fresh because we're taught about it a lot to not forget what happened. Then again, we have a lot of like fucking fascists here in Italy too that I would like to personally punch, but that's a different problem. That's an Italy problem that we're working on still. PNR, F and FJF and Spearm Shot. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rapper Gang. Very creative nickname, Spearm. I'm not reading it correctly. Not giving you the satisfaction. Like, now it's less about who's smarter and more about who can punch the other side. Yeah, exactly. It's gotten a lot more violent, I feel like. The moment you disagree with someone, suddenly everybody's throwing punches at each other's instead of trying to have a nice conversation. 7K people are over social media posts and 2K more than China. You know, it's crazy, bro. I swear, it's like you can't even have like a public opinion that doesn't align with like your government, I guess. Like that's insane. Insane. I pray every day that people will get smarter. Bro, here as well in Italy. I'm talking about America, but like here in Italy we aren't that much better, honestly. We're not that much better. We have like a premier that's dumb as shit. She's saying a lot of stupid things. The only good thing about this government is that it's not falling on and crumbling after like 2 weeks. And we had the government that lasted like 2 weeks before falling. That's embarrassing. And so we have like these shitty people that have like such a shitty and like old view of the war that are running our country, and it's worrisome. It's worrisome. Like we have our rights that are being contested every fucking day because you have old stupid people running Italy. It's actually depressing. At least, at least we're not having a dictatorship. Although, like, our premier is kind of trying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, go vote. That's the important. Go vote. Go vote for a better future. Hi, Mickey. No, we will now make it better. I'll actively make it so it's worse for everyone because I can't have my exactly. That's the mentality right now. Like people don't give a shit about having an actually well-run country. They just don't want to give the other party the satisfaction of being right for once. Hope that the government gets reformed so that Supreme Court judges are not appointed by a party, need to be private, independent judges, because a huge part of our problems were caused by how easily a bunch of partisan judges handed near dictator level power over to someone who tried to incite an insurrection. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, how did you guys let that dude win? Like, bro is a fucking criminal with criminal records, and it's running a country. How the fuck did that happen? What went wrong for that? Like, to me, just that is crazy. But I guess corruption runs thick in every government. Okay? We had our problems here. We had our problems with corruption. We still do. Can't even say that R is bad in England because you get arrested or something. Life's politics. Yeah, it's it's in an interesting conversation. Call it a pipeline. I was about to say that, but I was like, no, that would be an awful joke. Nobody will laugh. I pray that they will release the Epstein files, but at this point, I think that they burned them all. I don't think they have that fucking list anywhere. They burned it to the ground, man. Like the fucking president name would be in there like 10 fucking times along with other presidents probably. You don't want that shit to escape containment because it will look bad for every single high profile person. Not just politics. I mean like celebrities and stuff. So many people would get exposed, and I don't think they want that. Like the amount of like covering that whole ordeal up that's happening. Like puns are always fun, true. Really, and when they're censored enough, you seen the England Prince thing? Yeah. I actually I got informed about the Epstein case and all of the things that keep on popping up. um I like to follow like crime in general, because I like to keep myself informed. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit, I think, morbid curiosity in every one of us. So it's just, it's interesting also. Like, and a third reason is that you gotta keep the memory alive, like of all the victims of crimes until justice is brought. And I don't think there has been any justice regarding the Epstein case. It's so the least I can do is keep my interest and supporting like the victims and the families that have been involved with it, and not let this thing die until justice has been brought, you know. And if you guys look at like documentaries, if you guys get informed about that case, it's just horrifying. Like the amount of people that are involved and that are being protected is absurd. They will never release that list because there are just too many rich people on there. You can probably think of like any celebrity that's been in Hollywood. It's probably on the list. Any older celebrity that you can think of, it's probably on the list. Politics, they're probably on the list. There's a lot of shady things going on with the way the case is being handled, the false promises that are being made. Trump said that he will release the list. Where the hell is it? It was a lie, because he's on there. He's not gonna release it because he's on there. His pals aren't gonna release it because they're on there. Hell, probably the opposition doesn't even want to release it because they're probably also on there. Like it's just too many names. Trust me on that. Like, are you quitting? No, Volpo. That's the worst. That's the worst timing you could have ever had. We're talking about the fucking Epstein files, and you come in here ask why I'm quitting. Now of all times, cut the cameras. Nah, bro. Bro wants me to be a convicted felon. Nah. He didn't win a popular vote at all. The problem is the electoral college told us the party has more power to basically make the votes in some parts of different states worth more or less. The Republican Party was able to weigh votes in their favor. Yeah, I got informed a little bit on how your system works. I tried, didn't get it. It's too weird. It's too weird. Like the way it works in your country is just a little too weird for my little brain. My little Italian brain. This election was more a dissertation battle and debate, and I think the rest are what is like. No, yeah, politics nowadays are shitty. As I said, people don't want to have a dialogue anymore. They just want to beat each other up. That's what politics have been turned into. That's right, it would be a better place if elections are decided by popular vote and nothing else. Yeah. Here in Italy, well, I mean, kinda. We have like a government that's dictated by popular vote, and you still have stupid people somehow making the worst decisions. So it's like better, I guess. But still, you have to have intelligent people voting. I think sometimes you should like update the way elections are run. It's like the systems can be outdated. Like you get to a point where you look at like something that has been made like I don't know, let's say 200 years ago. And the way things were 200 years ago are not the same they are now. You gotta change something. Like, you know, to keep up with the times. No, Trozix, get some sleep. Go get some sleep. It's important. It's sleepy time. You also get some sleep. Mhm. And I love music. Oh man, I can feel I feel the struggle. I used to have like melatonin gummies as well. They didn't do much. I usually I had like a melatonin gummy and then like chamomile tea before going to bed, or hot milk with honey. And I would put like white noise or ASMR to help me relax. Insomnia is a bitch. That's the way I used to combat it. Without taking sleeping pills. It's not like a guarantee that it works because everybody is different and everyone fights its insomnia differently. I I think it's worth trying different things until you actually get them figured out. Also, friend advice because I've been my psychologist uh advised me to not get sleeping pills until absolutely fucking necessary because they have a lot of side effects that are not good, you know. So if you can find like a way to help with your insomnia um that doesn't involve medicines, like try a lot of things out. See if you find anything that actually works. Because that's what I did. I was like I still have sleeping pills sitting on my desk, which I should move because it's dangerous to keep them there. Um, I got intrusive thoughts and depression, and sometimes those things don't really go hand in hand. If you catch my drift. Before I do something stupid, I should get those pills and put them somewhere that's too inconvenient for me to reach because I'm very lazy. But that's beside the point. It's not good for you to take too many medicines. No, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Don't worry, Volpo. I promise. Pinky promise. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I had hair at 25 and much was invisible. Then it's 2018 after high school. Yeah, I have mental health issues. So I have a diagnosed anxiety disorder and OCD. I've been diagnosed when I was a little kid. I've had to deal with that kind of stuff all of my life. I know that it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's always worth giving it a shot. I had anxiety so bad that I literally could not like sleep. I would have trouble falling asleep and then I would have trouble keeping the sleep, staying asleep. I would wake up like 3, 4 times per night. So, my little tricks weren't doing magic, but they would help getting more consistent sleep. I would say I wouldn't wake up. Maybe I would just wake up once instead of like 3 times a night. You know, let me get a little more relaxed. It's worth it, you know. And if you get to the point where you really like, you know, there's no other way, do not go to your doctor to get pills. Go to like a psychologist for the insomnia to get your treatment, because doctors hand out those pills way too easily, at least here in Italy. Those kind of pills are pills you should like have as a last resort, basically. So it's not, my psychologist advised me not to get them until it's literally the only way you have to get some rest. No, yeah, I get it. As I say, I have an anxiety disorder, but been diagnosed, been in treatment for that. It's hard to manage because, you know, people have like different ways of dealing with things. Like you don't have a shoe that fits everyone the same. The way I deal with stress may not work for somebody else. I can empathize, I can give advice, I can share my experience and say what worked for me. But again, like what worked for me may not work for somebody else. I still feel like sharing, you know, at least I can try sharing, you know, give a little advice. That's all I can do. But you never know. You never know until you try. Whereas diagnosed with cool guy syndrome, true, true, very cool. Yeah, cool guy, very cool. Can I blink with this one? I can wink. It's hard to wink with glasses, guys. It's harder than what it seems. I love this song. I love Limp Bizkit. I don't know why everybody says that Limp Bizkit are shit. Like, not all music has to be taken seriously. We love Limp Bizkit in this house. If you don't like Limp Bizkit because you say they're shit or whatever, you don't have whimsy and dry in your life. Thank you, well boy. Yeah, I'm the coolest. Clearly the coolest here. Yeah. Mhm. The coolest. Yeah, yeah. Hey, look at me. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yay! Pat, pat, pat. What? Nothing. Way. Mhm. Pas de nous commander. Ok. Il a plus bien. Bien. Il a bien. Il a bien. Like more than okay. Come on, then okay. Come on, so you can. Okay. And stick it up your yes. Stick it up your yes. Stick it up your yes. Stick it up your. You. Bruh. Oh well. Oh, I have a good walk, Trasix. Thank you for passing by. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. And be careful with like bad weather outside. You never know the people that can be there. Especially with mist, because you know can't see shit with mist if it's thick. But yeah, have a good walk. Have a good walk. Actually, it might be time for me to go to eep. I'm getting a little eepy sleepy. Let me see who can we ride. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm a little eepy. I'm a eepy sleepy vampire. I'll get some chamomile tea actually. Ask my mom if she wants it too. Let's see. I don't know who to ride. Fuck. Do you guys have suggestions? And so you're such a good blood bag. Thank you for letting me get a sip of your tasty, tasty blood. Mm. Yeah, I just so you know, I'm too sleepy. I can't. My brain. Bro, I don't know who to ride. Ah. Well, thank you for the menu to trick. Okay, we're rating. Ah, fuck! I got jump scared. I thought I had touch muted. Yeah, okay, sheepy. Okay, we're rating Ravinia. But when you will actually do a collab ASMR with me, I will rate you afterwards. Start streaming little fox. Okay, here are the raid commands. First one is for everybody. Second one is for subbies. If you like my content and want to support me and help me save a little bit of money, consider subbing. Consider subbing. It helps me a lot, and you get to use my very cool emotes that will soon be updated because they're still like the old ones with my old design. I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. with Phasmophobia, the Fright Club. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.